People claim they downloaded these games years ago. Some even have old footage as proof. But now they've vanished without a trace. No files, no links, nothing left to play. Only eerie tales and hazy recollections remain. These weren't ordinary games. They were glitchy, disturbing, and some were even rumored to be dangerous. Here are some of the creepiest lost media games ever made. The first one resembles another vanished app called Charlie the Steak, and it's just as dark.
This app is so messed up. Hey.
It's a really bizarre app where you can torture a character named Willie the Walnut. Honestly, it's pretty graphic, and I can't imagine how anyone ever thought it was fun. I'd never even heard of it until recently. Let me know if you've come across any other games like Charlie the Steak or Willie the Walnut. The next lost game is one many of you mentioned to me. It's called 3D Ava. I'd never heard of it before, but after you all suggested it in the comments, I decided to look into it. So let's watch this video and...
Ava the 3D doll. So Ava the 3D doll is a lost media game. So the game is lost media cause they deleted from App Store and Google Play. So in the game, you can dress Ava and make her dance, go outside and more. The game was released in December 8th, 2012. When they deleted the game was on 2015 or 2017. So some people says that the game got deleted because it has a crappy glitch. This is the glitch. So, as you see, when you put Ava to sleep and leave the game, and when you rejoin into the game, she would look at you, sad or angry. And I forgot to tell who created the game. So the game was created by the Coco Play. So that's all I know about this game that is lost media.
When the game glitches, the way she stares at you is seriously unsettling. I'm not a fan of games where you have to take care of something, especially Ava. She gives me major creepy doll vibes. I actually found another full clip of the glitch, so let's watch it. All right, now we're moving on to something far creepier and darker. Have you ever heard of the Miam game and the story behind it? Honestly, it's deeply disturbing.
Miam's Game. This app is about a girl who lives in the Middle East in the 18th century who can talk to ghosts. This is widely known as one of the most dangerous apps on the App Store. Some users have even claimed to see paranormal activity after playing this game. And unfortunately, some have lost their life, resulting in this game getting banned in several countries.
I'd never play a game like this. I can't handle the creepy backstory and disturbing imagery. I'm not sure if it's still available, but even if it is, I wouldn't recommend it. And I definitely wouldn't play it myself. People who've played it claim they experience paranormal activity afterward, and honestly, given the storyline and what happens in the game, that doesn't surprise me at all. Speaking of paranormal stuff, the next game is entirely centered around it. But I think it's the least scary on this list. It probably won't give you nightmares, but let's see if you agree. As you can see, it's not super scary, but it definitely has a creepy and dark theme. A lot of people say they dislike it, so I wonder what hidden meaning might be behind it. Honestly, I'm not even sure if it's still playable. Maybe it'll just remain a mystery. Like I mentioned earlier, I really don't like dolls, and I absolutely wouldn't play this next one. It's called Japanese Doll. You might have heard of it, or maybe not, but either way, it's seriously unsettling and the gameplay is genuinely disturbing. You can still find this game, but I wouldn't recommend playing it.
Japanese Doll. This app makes you take care of a cursed Japanese doll. And the longer you play, the older the doll gets in age. Some users have even experienced the app turning on its own in the middle of the night. This has resulted in the app being banned in several countries.
Just look at the doll's face, it starts breaking and aging, and it's honestly horrifying. Now, this next app is the saddest and most inappropriate one we'll talk about today. It can't be played anymore because of its graphic content and other stuff I'm not going to describe. Let's just watch this clip.
The Baby Shaker app. This controversial app was released on the App Store in 2009. And it is exactly what it sounds like. A smartphone application that consists of a crying baby. The user will then be prompted to shake the phone to quiet the baby. After shaking the phone for a while, the child's eyes become crossed out, and the user wins the game. After a website called Craps published an article about the game, a founder of a nonprofit called Stop Shaken Baby Syndrome Inc. would see the article and go on to send it for a press release to 30,000 media companies. People were outraged by the app and soon began contacting Apple so they could take it down, which worked. The app was removed from the App Store, and Apple issued an apology, along with the creators, who admitted it was a bad idea and that the app was greatly lacking in taste. The disturbing app is now lost media, archived in the deep corners of the internet.
I'm really glad this app was taken down and that the people behind it were held accountable. It was deeply disturbing and never should have been made in the first place. The last app is called Talk It. It's definitely creepy, but not the worst on this list. A lot of people mocked it online, especially on TikTok, saying it's more silly than scary. But if you actually play it the way it was intended, it's far creepier than it first appears.
Hi Cat, today we are playing Fortnite with the boys. Roblox is scary. Straight white man.
As you can see, the TikTok video doesn't take the app seriously. But imagine using it at night with your friends. You talk to it, and it talks back. It listens. It responds. That would make it way creepier, right? Well, that's all for today's video, ponies. Let me know in the comments if you've heard of any other lost media games or creepy apps I should cover next. And don't forget, leave some flowers in the comments so I can heart and reply to you. Have a great day, and stay safe. Before we wrap up, I want to remind all of you to please be careful with creepy or obscure games and apps like the ones we talked about today. Some of them aren't just unsettling. They can cross lines that shouldn't be crossed. If something feels off, trust your gut and stay away. Also, a huge thank you to everyone who's been supporting the channel. We've just hit 100 subscribers, and that means the world to me. Your comments, your theories, and even your flower emojis keep this community alive and growing. Our next big goal? 1,000 subscribers. If you're enjoying these deep dives into lost media and creepy games, please consider subscribing and liking the video. It really helps the channel grow and lets more people discover these strange stories. Thanks again for watching. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next one.